Welcome back to Sacred Stones. It's time to choose our route, and I have chosen Erica's route. So the reason being basically that it's easier, and at least according to what I've been able to gather from the internet, and I figure, this is the first time I'm doing this, so I might as well pick the easier path. And here we see we get Kyle and Ford joining us on a permanent basis. And in addition to Kyle and Ford, we also get Tana. So Tana, if you compare her to Vanessa, who's down at the bottom here, is basically slightly better in every way. 2 levels higher, 3 more HP, +2 strength, skill, speed, and resistance, +4 luck, same defense, and same constitution. So almost +2 across the board. So normally at this point in the game, if you've been using Vanessa, she is significantly higher level potentially than Tana, and as such is probably better than Tana, but obviously in a 0% growth game, that's not the case. So Tana will definitely be better than Vanessa. The question is she enough better to make her combat viable and thus make her viable for training? I'm not sure what the answer to that question is. As you'll see in this chapter, part of the issue is that there's a high opportunity cost to trying to train Tana and get her kills, because you want to be doing, rescue drop things with her. So it may not be realistic to get her kills, but we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, so as I mentioned, we've got Ford and Kyle joining us, which means we're dropping loot and calm. We have nothing to steal anyway. Loot's just really low level. Ford is actually pretty high level, and we actually have a Night Crest, so we'd like to promote him as soon as possible. Alright, so item-wise, need to do a little rejiggering. So first of all, we do not have any armor units to face in the upcoming chapters. That means we can drop off both of our armor-slaying weapons. We can also give a fresh steel sword to Joshua, because his is almost out. There are a lot of axe enemies, so we're going to drop this steel lance and give Seth an iron blade. We're also going to refresh his javelin by trading for the one that Tana has. Tana is going to take Vanessa's weapons, and Vanessa is going to just not even have any weapons, because without the slim lance, it's just kind of dangerous for her. I'd also like to have her have a fresh vulnerary, so let's trade for Arturs. But yeah, so I don't want her. She's not really going to participate in combat, and I don't want her slowed down if she does get attacked once or something. Alright, Kyle wants a iron lance and a javelin and a fresher vulnerary. Maybe I'll have him trade for a 3-use one as well. Erica seems like a good candidate for that. We use a steel sword without being weighed down, so let's stick with that for him. Ford. So wants a vulnerary, wants a javelin and an iron lance. And let's see if we can get him a fresh vulnerary. Who would we trade with that for? Tana and Vanessa potentially need theirs. Garcia. Garcia is not going to see a ton of combat here. Okay. I think that covers it. We also have a halberd, but we don't have any mounted units here, or mounted enemies here either, so Garcia doesn't need that. Oh, let's do this. That, and... Well, actually, maybe we'll just give Tana a Steel Lance. I mean, why not? I doubt she'll use it, but hey, you never know. Okay, so let's take a look at the map, and it is a doozy. So this is a route map, and it's big, and there are a lot of reinforcements. The boss is promoted, and so is this guy. And in addition, there are 2 villages, one here and one here, that can be attacked by pirates. There's a pirate that starts up here and works his way down. There's another pirate that spawns in behind him. There's a pirate here and a bunch of pirates here that will rush this village. So you do get a reward for saving both of the villages. You get a rapier for this village, a Draco shield for this village, and then an angelic robe for saving both of them. So I don't so much care about the rapier, but I do care about the angelic robe, so I would like to save all of those. So the plan basically is Vanessa starts down here and is going to carry Seth. Unfortunately, we can't reposition Tana. If we could, that would be nice, but as it is, Vanessa is going to carry Seth around here, drop him off over here, so that he can deal with the guys coming down here and protect this village, and then Vanessa is going to swing back across and grab this village. Meanwhile, Tana is going to follow Vanessa and Seth and eventually end up over here and help carry Seth back across here to deal with these enemies. And the reason for that is because the bulk of the force is going to be coming across here and is never really going to make their way all the way down here. That's just, it takes too long, especially because of how scary this guy is. So this guy's got 25 attack. He doesn't really double anybody, he's only got 10 speed, but 25 attack is enough to one-shot Mulder and Erica and Archer and obviously the Flyers, and it nearly one-shots Franz, I want to say. Yeah, so I mean, that's quite scary. And we need to be careful about luring him out. All right, I guess the other thing is we have a oh no, we don't, because I didn't actually drop their items off. Okay, here, boom. Boom. Oh, that's where my vulneraries are. Yes, yes. Okay. Who else has a 2-use vulnerary? Okay, so we have an angelic robe. There it is. And I'm going to give that to Tana. Seth, I think, he has enough HP. I'm not super worried about that. I don't know that I'm going to be using Tana in the long run, but right now it's going to be pretty useful for her to be able to take more damage while she's flying around, because there are going to be situations in which it's unavoidable that she gets attacked, as you'll see, like just in order to be able to ferry Seth around. And so if she can survive more of those attacks, that's good. Alright, so I think we're ready to adjust the rest of our formation. So we're going to start off with having Joshua fight this guy so he can stay down here. We want to have Archer come up and hit this guy, and then Ford, finish him off. Ford is our #1 target for promotion because we get a Night Crest. And then we want to drop off Garcia somewhere over here. Yeah, I think this is good. Alright, so... Oh, let's check 14 speed, 8 speed. Yeah, so Joshua should be able to double with his steel sword, which drops him to 12 speed. So Archer come up and poke this guy. And Ford for the finish. Something else to note about this chapter is we start seeing mercenaries. I mean, I guess we saw this happened a little bit already, but a lot of mercenaries that can double Kyle and Franz and sometimes Ford as well, which is pretty scary. Fortunately, they don't do a lot of damage to Ford and Kyle, but they can be. I mean, they can generally 2-round Franz because he doesn't have as much defense. Let's switch that around. Alright, and then Seth, come down here. We're going to have him equip a Javelin because that's ultimately what he's going to want equipped. Put Vanessa here, and she can't quite be reached by any of these enemies. Tana, as mentioned, is gonna follow. There you go, Kyle getting doubled. Hey, good dodge. Alright, let's go, Joshua. Got an Ocean Seal, which we probably won't ever use. Ross is the only person I know of who might make use of it, and I'm not training him, so that won't happen. Alright, I can't even see it. Thieves and Pirates. Yeah, we're not training Calm either, so... Okay, so... First, let's take a look at this. So, you can see this guy covers a pretty big area for where we want to go, and we can't quite get to here, which is like a safe spot, but we can get to here. So Vanessa can just barely get through, and then Tana is right where those two can't quite reach her. Go ahead and move Joshua up since it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and equip this in case I forget to re-equip. Once we get him on the front line here, having him equipped at the Killing Edge gives us some upside, which is nice. So we, like I said, we want to stay out of this guy's range right now. He's going to be tough to take down, and we really don't want to be taking multiple attacks from him. Like, basically, Joshua is the only one who has a realistic chance to take him out in one turn. Or, like, having Joshua attack him is necessary for that to happen, because Joshua's got the Killing Edge and can double him with it, I believe. Yeah, 10 speed, and Joshua has 14. And that doesn't slow him down. So that's really the best bet. So we want to make sure Joshua's like in range. And if he's standing here, Joshua's not in range. So we could potentially rescue drop in this turn, but I'm not sure that we'll have time to do that against like the other stuff we need to do in terms of just killing these enemies. So you might just do this and then heal Kyle. Or I guess we could do it the other way. Have Arthur attack him. So who's finishing off this guy? Could be Franz. Could even be Erica, actually. If I wanted to rescue drop Joshua forward, which I would like to do. I mean, I don't really care if this guy shoots Mulder, so... Getting XP on these is about equivalent. Assuming I'm going to promote forward before Kyle anyway, it's about equivalent because I don't have a promotion item for either one of them, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, don't miss, Jesus. And just to confirm, yeah, this guy can't quite throw anything over the wall. Not that, you know, we're also column off from that, but don't have to worry about that. Alright, so if we wanted to drop Joshua here, it's actually kind of awkward. Because Garcia is standing where we want. I guess... So maybe what we do is give this kill to Garcia. And have... do like that. Do we want Ford here, or... I don't think it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, so Ford here, Joshua here, that seems fine. So maybe I should have Franz equipped with the Javelin. Although this guy's just going to shoot Mulder anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Hey, dodge. Alright, if I can clear out all 3 of these enemies, which is a big if, this might be a good opportunity to lure the sniper forward, because this guy can't quite reach... well, he can... So, like, if... Let's see... So that's a very likely kill. Or I can just, like, have somebody else get the chip finish. But these guys are going to be tough to take out, of course. You can potentially have Garcia help with that, which is good, because he's definitely not going to be able to do anything against these two. Alright, well, while I think about that, so now the situation over here is that this guy can almost reach this village, and this guy can almost reach this village, so that's a problem. So what we want to do is set things up so that Vanessa drops Seth off and then swings back around so that she can reach this village next turn, and then be able to Kanto back out out of attack range of these two. And then Tana is just going to follow behind and be in position to grab this village next turn, with Seth, like, basically helping ensure that she doesn't get killed by these enemies while that's happening. And this guy has a killing edge, so in addition to the fact that she has weapon triangle disadvantage against this guy, that's like a serious risk. Actually, something I hadn't considered is that I could have Tana take Seth and then, like, drop him here. Like, this guy goes here. That's interesting. Is that better than dropping Seth now with Vanessa over here? And then there's also the question of, okay, well, if we're going to do that, do we change to the Silverlands to make sure that he can kill that guy with the killing edge? Let's see. Yeah, I think that might actually be a better plan. It might actually be safe for Vanessa to grab the... Yeah, it looks like it is safe for Vanessa to grab the village now, just barely. Yeah, so you got this guy... Yeah. Cool. Now, I don't know if that's going to cause this guy to redirect this way, which would be pretty annoying, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. So I guess it's possible that Joshua would survive attacks from both of these guys. I kind of doubt it, though. 25 and 14 is 39. Minus 10 is 29. Yeah, not remotely. So we don't want to do that. Alright, this guy is not an issue. Joshua attacks from, like, here. That's what I want to do anyway. So we could go for a crit. It should be a huge boon if it succeeded. Although, yeah, let's see. So, if Joshua is able to finish this guy off by himself, I mean, we can use Artur to help finish one of these two guys. We can potentially use Erica to help finish the other. So we should be able to take them all out even if Ford doesn't crit. If he does crit, it should make things easier. So the downside is that he misses entirely. So how much damage is Artur doing to that guy? Alright, they can finish without him needing that damage, so maybe that isn't the way to go. Eric only has 9 attack. She's only doing 2 damage to this guy, so she actually can't finish against him. Franz presumably can. And has a pretty good chance using the Iron Lance. The problem is that everyone's in everyone else's way. I want to heal forward, so I don't just want to run Mulder back to allow Artur to step up and chip this guy or something like that. But if I mean, I guess if I do finish all these guys off, I don't actually need to heal forward. Does that help? So if I run Mulder back... then... what? Doesn't... I mean, it allows Artur to come up and hit this guy, but I actually want Artur to hit this guy, and then Franz is in the way for that. Actually... this spot is open, so if Franz is going to contribute to killing this guy... Alright, so 9 from him... okay, that's a kill. Oops. Ugh. I don't want that. I guess if I... well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just do this. Hey, miss. I'd have rather given that kill to Ford, but it's super dangerous for Franz. Ah! Ugh. Oh, crap. Oh, man. This is really bad. It's still okay if... what? Okay, Erica actually can do enough damage, but then she's in range of this guy. That guy does not double Kyle. He's only got 9 speed, so he does 25 damage, or 25 has 25 attack, so that's 16 damage. So okay, so I think all right. Wait, did I just put Joshua? Yeah, but this guy. This guy might not go for Joshua though. If I'm putting Kyle out here anyway. Oh my God, this has turned. This is such a disaster. But okay, so we. Oh wait. Oh, Erica can't do 6 damage though. Oh my gosh. Okay, we hit him. Oh, this has not gone well, but I think it's probably gonna be okay. I guess I might as well bring Garcia forward. I mean, he can take a hit from this guy, and I don't think he's weighed down by hand axes. Or well, you could also use the hatchet. That might even be better. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did he have to move first?